I'm Kate from NZ Out of Office, and I'm here today to show you a little bit about behind the scenes of Kajabi, the online course platform, and also just to generally talk about online courses, whether that be in Kajabi or another platform that you would like to use to build your course, or there's organic ways to build courses too with everyday platforms and programs that we use in our businesses. So my background, I'm from NZ Out of Office. I'm a virtual assistant specializing in helping people to build online courses. I have done an array of online courses myself, and some of them I'm going to show you today. And I have also built my own online course using Kajabi as well as in other places as well. And I am now helping clients to build their courses as well. From a corporate perspective, I've come from the background of e-learning and teaching people and working in change management. So I guess always on that bit of learning path as well. And that's where I am today, showing you how Kajabi and or online courses can be really an achievable product and service to add to your business, your existing business. And even more so in this world at the moment, in this COVID lockdown world that we're in, bringing your business online as much as possible, creating something that can provide value to the masses without you having to be in front of them literally in person, and it can be tagged on with lots of other things as well to help you to do that. So let's dive in. First of all, I'm going to show you, this is the Kajabi website here. The sort of sales page, front page of the website that you would see if you came here just to kajabi.com. But I'm going to just quickly show you a little short video that they have here. It's a little bit of a sales and marketing video, but I think it just describes everything really nice and quickly, and then I'll show you personally behind the scenes.
The person who wants to turn what you know into what you do. Whether you're a home chef creating culinary courses or a dance teacher looking to expand your studio online, you can teach, consult, coach, and create profitable content on almost any subject without having to become a coder or marketing expert in the process. Kajabi's platform makes it all possible. Don't lose months in pursuit of the perfect website, figuring out another tool for email, one for marketing funnels, landing pages, automations, analytics. The next challenge will be figuring out how to make all these tools work together, but it doesn't have to be that way. With Kajabi, every piece of your online business lives inside one streamlined ecosystem, where everything just works together because it was designed together. Your website is up and running in a few clicks. Your landing pages and emails are sending people to your products. Your customers are building up community, and analytics are keeping you on track. And it's all connected, happening from one central dashboard. No more switching tabs, no more plugins. No more stack of monthly subscription fees, because Kajabi does the work of 10 separate tools at a much lower monthly cost. So you can simplify, scale, and save money in the process. And from the moment you sit down to build, Kajabi's customizable templates take care of the framework. So all that's really left for you to add is, well, you. Whether you're coaching executives or helping people achieve their fitness goals, you can focus on your passion, not on the tech. And unlike some other platforms built for creators, Kajabi never takes a cut of your revenue. So go ahead, build an online course or a members-only community. Offer subscriptions to your premium content, or dream up the perfect digital product for your business. The sky's the limit. And our team is there when you need us, with industry-leading support that's available 24/7. That's what real all-in-one service looks like. Speed, simplicity, savings, support. Everything you need to turn what you know into what you do.
Yeah, and I will reiterate what that video was just telling us about, bringing your value to your audience, no matter what industry you're in. I have recently spoken on a panel of course creators, and the panel consisted of a music teacher, a yoga teacher, and a coach who works with mums with teenage daughters. And obviously I'm a virtual assistant helping people build their courses. So, I've done an array of courses that have been hosted on Kajabi as well myself personally. And really there is something for everyone there. And you would have seen it touch a little bit there on the membership community, that it also has the opportunity for you to host as well, which I am probably not going to show you too much of in this video, but it's it's there as an option. So let's dive in. First, what I'm going to do is show you, with the permission of my client, the her back end of Kajabi, I guess, and the course that I've just created for her, but right from scratch, from the start of the platform, Kajabi. Now, it acts as either a website for you, or it can be a subdomain of your main website. So this could be your course version of your website, or it could be your whole main website. And I'll show you some examples of that as well. So for now, Sonia has this as her course and membership type version of her website. She still has her WordPress website as well, which offers her other products and services and the opportunity for people to book appointments, but we could combine the two if we wanted to, and it may be something we do in the future. So what I'm going to do, just to keep things on track and to show you everything and try not to jump around too much, is I'm going to show you this down this panel here, one by one, what each of the sections does and what's available to do. So this section here is all to do with the front page, which we call the website, and I guess all the landing pages that sit behind it and things as well. And then the course or the membership and the offers themselves sit under products. Marketing is to do with the emails and the funnels that you can build, all to combine and to lead people into your courses and your offers. And the people is a customer relationship management system where it captures everybody's details and allows you to have people subscribe to your email list as well. So we'll start off here. First of all, what I'm going to actually show you, this is the bit behind the scenes, but I'm going to actually show you what it looks like if someone was just coming directly to Sonia's website here. So you can see up here, her website is called Healthy and Healed. It still has the mykajabi.com. There is the opportunity to take that out of the URL for yourself if you have a subdomain, or if you want this to become your main website as such. So, but Sonia has decided to keep it like this for now, because she's solely using it for course purposes, and we've seen it in a lot of other places where people have just kept the mykajabi. It's no drama. A lot of people wouldn't even notice it. So, but it is possible. So to anyone coming to this page, I'll just turn off this. My screen is a little bit out of whack at the moment, because I've had a second monitor going. So you'll see here, we've got a banner at the top, an announcement, which has a click through to her lead magnet, which is a free ebook that's available now. We've got the header and a little blurb about Sonia's business and how she helps people. Here goes her online offerings. Now, these are in long tiles. I'm actually looking at a different thing to shorten them down a little bit, but if we had more than these two offerings going on, they would all sit across the page like this. And then further down here is the other opportunities for people to opt in, give Sonia their email address in return for the free ebook, or to get notified when she's holding events. When we've got all the social links down the bottom here as well. So this is what I would call the homepage of the Kajabi website. We can master what goes up here as well. This doesn't have to have these words up here. We can put whatever you'd like up here. So I'm just going to quickly jump over to a couple of other websites that utilize Kajabi, just so you can see the difference in the themes and how a Kajabi website can look. Because honestly, unless you know what you're looking for, I don't think you would know you are on a Kajabi website all of the time. They can be so different looking. So I'll just jump over to here, Be Adventure Partners. So these are the guys that originally introduced Kajabi to me, actually, and they are based in Canada at the moment, and this is their Kajabi site. So they still have their website in WordPress, their main website, and then this is their online learning site, I guess. And the difference being their main website is beadventurespartners.com, and this is their subdomain with the tribe here. So that's just the technical side of things. Then they've got here their offerings and all of the courses that you can do through them as well, mini courses and things as well. And they've got all their bits down here as well to contact them, all their social, and they are affiliates of Kajabi, which is an opportunity to introduce other people to Kajabi and gain a commission from that, I guess. So they're big believers in Kajabi, and they still help me to this day when I have technical questions with Kajabi. So that's their site, so you can see how different that is to Sonia's site, and just with the different branding, obviously, but also with the different layouts as well that are possible. And then I also wanted to show you Jolene's site as well, Social Smarties. So you can see here I actually was stumped by this. I did not realize this was a Kajabi site. So this looks nice and clean, and a completely different layout again, as you can see. She's got lots going on here, and here goes her course, her blogs, which you can host on Kajabi as well, and her sign-ups, and even like this ripped effect just takes away the square shape of everything that she's been able to do here in Kajabi as well, with all her social links down the bottom now. So that's just to give you an example of 3 really different websites that are all created in Kajabi and can be created by utilizing the different themes. So, which is here, manage themes. So within the website, I can customize the homepage. So we'll just quickly click into this. It's quite simple in terms of user friendly, in terms of clicking and dragging things. It does take a little while to get used to the sizes and just the layout of it, I guess, how everything works. I can click and drag bits to, change the order on the homepage, and what else? Change the footer. So this is where I can do everything in here. It's very interactive. If I want to change the wording here, I can just click here and click edit, and go through that. And then there's the background settings and things as well in here. So that's the homepage. From there, just go back to design, website design. From here, this is sort of all the background pages that happen behind the website. The library, and they all get customized the same way as I just showed you. The library is where the products sit when your customers have bought them. So they come to this website and log in. So it's all safe and secure for them. Once they've bought the products, they come in and they can take your course in their library. And you can name that and personalize it to how you like it to be. So you'll see here that on Sonia's one, we've explained that this is your personal library, because this is the page people come to after they've bought a product. So it's just explaining to them, this is your personal library. So you can either save the URL, save it here so that you can come back to it anytime to continue your course, but they also get sent an email with a button to press to come to this page anytime that they want to start the course or start the products that they have, or enter the membership or whatever it is that they've purchased. So you can see here, because I am in administrator mode, I can see all of the offerings at the moment, but if you had only bought this course, then that is all you would see in the library as a user, and you can just open it with the buttons here, all really interactive. So that is the library. You can personalize things like thank you pages, and even the 404 page, like when something goes wrong with the URL, you can personalize that as well. We haven't done that yet with this one, but you can have some real fun with each of the pages as well. You can host your blogs in here as well, in Kajabi as well. So this is kind of just like the structure, I guess, of the main website. You can control what menu is up the top of the site, and a lot. You can control a lot, which is really great. It's not just one look for everybody. And yeah, you can personalize it. Then we get into what's called pages. So these are the landing pages, as we know them, of the website. So this is each page that I've built so far for Sonia that people go to once they've clicked a button, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. So it's all her opt-in pages, her thank you pages for the various things there. Again, they're very quick to build in terms of user-friendly, unless you're wanting to personalize them or code them or do anything funky like that. You can add images and videos into all the landing pages as well. And I don't think we've got any pipeline pages, but pipeline pages, pipeline is the terminology that Kajabi uses for a funnel. So this would be if you had funnel sales pages going on that led people into a funnel, essentially, lots of page after page. So that's the opportunity there to build. The Blogs I haven't used yet, but this is where you would host and create your blogs, I guess. And analytics is where we can look at how everything's going with the courses. So Sonia hasn't launched her course yet. This is me trialing it last night. So 2 purchases so far. Here we go. I paid $1 for it last night, and this is where you can see all your analytics and behind the scenes. Now, there is opportunity also to see product process, which is how the users that have bought your course, you can see how far through the course they are, and you can target or prompt to send emails and things as well to people based on where they are throughout the course, and I'll show you that within the back end of the course. So let's go to products. So this is the gold. This is the things that people are going to buy from you, or the offerings that you're giving your value. So you can see here we've got 3 products, only one of which is live at the moment, which is the middle course there, that actually hasn't launched yet, so about to. And then we've got the High Vibe Tribe, which is going to be a membership community, and then the opportunity to have a coaching program in here as well. So these are just started out as templates. So what I'll actually do is I'll show you the coaching program one first, because it hasn't been touched. It's how it came as a template with Kajabi. So you can see how it comes and how it gets built. So this is like the skeleton structure of a course in Kajabi. So it comes like this. It kind of prompts you where you could put things. You could rename this and call it module 1. You could call it module 2. You can set the timings so that they will only receive week 2 7 days after they first purchase the course, and then week 3 14 days after they purchase the course. Or you can change these to different settings as well. You can drip them, which means that they will only receive the drip is the timing, the days. You can make it publish so that everything's completely live. So the green ticks are what people have access to as soon as they come into the course until they hit one of these. And then the lock is you can control that people cannot get into week 2 until they've finished week 1. And you'll see in a sec how the progress goes, how people can do that. So every course page, I guess, has the opportunity to add an image, so that in the various places that you see it, it will show up with an image really clear about what it is. Obviously, a price as well, a price point, or you have the opportunity to have things for free. So this skeleton's really heavily loaded, a 12-week course. If you were only going to offer a 3-module course, you could delete all the rest of these really easily. But it's really nice that the structure's here, I think, when you first come in, so you can see an overview of how it might look. You can create, I'll click into these so you can see what each course might look like, what each module, each lesson might look like. So here is the opportunity to add your video, and then all the details of that particular video module. You can attach documents here, so maybe a workbook or an exercise sheet for people to complete to do with this particular module. And you can also add automation. So this might be that you're going to tag somebody. If you don't know what tagging means, that is just so that in your back end of the system, so I could add here that somebody gets tagged once they've finished this module. They get tagged, finish module 1. And then in the back end, I can then send an email if I wanted to everybody that has that tag. So everybody that's finished module 1, I could send them an email congratulating them and maybe pursuing them to start with module 2, or letting them know when module 2 is going to be available for them. So a tag is just a way to target specific audiences or interact with specific audiences within your own audience. Yeah, lots of different things you can do with automation. You can set up emails for people. You can do all sorts. So that is kind of like the structure of an empty course, I guess. It doesn't look like much at the moment, but now I'll show you what it looks like within the course that we've created for Sonia. So here it goes here. So you can see it's got the same kind of structure going on. We've named them independently, relevant to what is being taught here, and given the course its own poster and a little bit about the course, which is what people see when it's sort of advertised online or in different parts of where it sits on a website, or if it's shared on social media and things, and SEO as well. So this is sort of the behind the scenes structure. We'll go into showing you the build end of it. So this is the page we were looking at before, but now we've got some info in here. So we've got the video, the poster for this particular, the title, and the details of the welcome video. No automations on this one. We haven't required them, and no downloads required on this one either. But I will show you the next one, which does. And then I'm going to show you a preview of what this course looks like from the front end as well. So here you'll see we've got some downloads, so some worksheets that people can use. Yeah, the video here to read. We can create a thumbnail for the video, or I've added posters for each of them so that at the front it looks the same everywhere. And yeah, so fairly basic there. So at the moment, this course here, we have got a lock here, which means that the people can't get into this active module until they have finished this one, Understanding of Why. So that's the one before it. I actually thought we had this completely open at the moment, so that's just stumped me a little bit, but because we have a beta tester going through here at the moment. So I might just unlock that for her so she doesn't get locked out while she's beta testing. Cool. So now that's completely open, but what we are going to do when this one goes live is that we are going to have the drip on there so that people have to spend a few days, because it's an interactive course, so they have to spend a few days implementing the lesson that they've learned in each module until they have the next module available to them, or there is a way for them to request for us to release it for them earlier if they would like. So that is how that is set up. So let's have a look at what it looks like from the front end. That's the back end. So the course itself, here it goes here. So this is what people will see once they've purchased the product, and I'll show you, I'll go backwards in a minute and show you what people see from a sales perspective before they've purchased the product. But this is what they'll see. We have complete control about how the heading and everything looks. It says resume course because this system I'm logged in knows that I've been playing around, and so it's got a wee tick here because it believes that I've already completed this module, this part of the course, and that's why it's saying 1 of 9 videos is completed. So it's just asking me if I want to resume the course because it recognizes I've been here before. So nice and tidy. We've got all the tiles to all the modules looking the same on it. It's got a little bit about Sonia and her as the presenter and host of this course, and her credentials as well. It's got her logo up here, nice and small, and yeah, and also down here as well with her social links. So really nice and tidy, I think. It will show you what this looks like now from the front end with these attachments and things. So you would come into the course, you can watch the video, just pressing play there, and fast forward, rewind, do whatever you need to do. The thing that I love about online courses is when you can watch them at a different speed. I often like to watch things double time if you can keep up with the learning. So so the first module the first section, I guess, because it's before we start module 1, contains 2 videos, so that here goes 2 of them here. When I click next, it will take through to the next module if it's unlocked or the drip allows you to. Here goes the downloads. I won't click on them because my computer asked me to save them. So by clicking on that, it'll just open up the PDF and you can print it out or complete it, whatever needs to happen. And then here goes the details about this course, and then it has the opportunity for people that are taking the course to leave comments as well, which is a really nice way to interact with people that are in your course. And if they ask a question here, it also obviously helps others who may have the same question as them. So you can turn that on or off if you wish to have the comments or not sitting in there. So let's jump back into the back end now. Okay, so the next part of the products, so the products are the actual courses and memberships and the thing that people buy. But in order for them to buy them, they must have an offer. So these two get tied together. So when we create an offer in Kajabi, which is this here, this is the sales page essentially. This is what people see when they click through from the button from the home page, or the link that you share anywhere for people to buy this course, or the button that you have on your website. This is the sales page that people see. So this is obviously the back end of it, where we can enter in all the information about it, and we've attached the product to it. So it's a $27 course that gives you this product. So you could have multiple courses that cost the same amount that maybe are about the same thing if you kept it very generic here, and you could attach the products here. Or maybe they get more than one product. Maybe they have the opportunity to get 2 for 1. We could also include the membership in here as well, the other products that we have about to go live. So that just gives you the opportunity to tag and upsell as well, the opportunity to upsell to clients as they're buying. You have the opportunity to have a cart abandonment, which means when people come to your sales page to buy, but they don't buy, and then when they click off the page, we've set it to 6 hours later, they will receive an email to buy the course again. You can also have pop-ups as well, so log out pop-ups. So when people go to close the website or close the page, they'll have a pop-up saying, but don't you want to buy this course, sort of thing. And then I've set an automation on here as well, so that we know when people have purchased the course. But of course, Kajabi has its own ways of letting us know that too. So I'll show you what this page looks like. So the checkout is attached to Sonia's Stripe account. So as far as I know, Kajabi can offer Stripe and PayPal options for payment. So people, this is what they would come to when they want to buy the course. There's opportunity to add a video in here as well, which we're working on at the moment, which just gives it a bit more of a personal touch. So Sonia will be talking in the video and a little bit about the course and how it helps people as well. And then obviously here's where they can buy it. So they enter their name and details. The coupon code we just have there at the moment because we have someone that is beta testing it, as I said. And so we've given her a coupon code to access the course for free. So you have that opportunity there as well. And the legal obligation here is to tick this if they wish to subscribe to your email list, because it's not legal in every single country for people to give you their email address and you to add them to your subscriber list if they haven't specifically asked to receive your emails and notifications. If they don't tick this here, they will still receive the course related emails. So the emails that prompt them to that the next module is available for them, and the thank you for buying my course email, they will still receive. It's more your monthly newsletters or sales newsletters that you send out that they're not opting in to receive those. So that's the legal obligation there. So that's all connected to Sonia's Stripe account, and when somebody comes in and buys it, she receives a notification, and the person automatically gets sent an email as well. I might just show you quickly what some of the other opt-in, like the e-book lead magnet looks like. So if we click, it gives you lots of opportunities of where to click. You can click the tile, you can click here, or you can click here, which is quite handy. And here we go. That's how we can download Sonia's ebook into your name and email address here. And we've just got a little disclaimer here that we're not going to completely spam everyone. So nice and simple, clean, very clean looking. You have complete control over the form, over what fields you have, the images, the colors, the background. You could have a video here. You could have a 2-stage opt-in, and you'll see when I go to, maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not. When I go to close, no, it's not going to work on this one because I'm logged in. I have a pop-up attached to this as well, so that it will prompt people, but you haven't entered your details to get the ebook. Do you still want it? So, so some nice functionality there to keep people engaged and on task. I know I get easily distracted when I'm doing these kinds of things myself. So I think that is the front end, really. The other amazing parts of Kajabi are the different parts of the platform that can replace all the other pieces of software or platforms that you purchase to work together. So you might have CRM, for example, maybe MailChimp, and they can integrate with Kajabi as well. You don't have to completely move everything to Kajabi, but Kajabi has the opportunity to replace a lot of those systems and have it all in one place if you wanted to do that. So you can, whatever you're using for your funnels at the moment, your sales funnels, then, if you're paying a monthly fee for that, then that could be covered in Kajabi instead. Your CRM, as I mentioned, anything that's hosting your lead magnets, obviously if you're building courses, if you're taking payments for things, you could also attach a calendar onto this as well for people to book appointments with you. There's a lot that it could do, and obviously your blogs we saw before as well. So we haven't created any pipelines yet, but as I said before, the pipelines are the funnel. So it just gives a little picture here of what a pipeline is or how it works, and it's like email sequences as well. So the email campaigns are the email sequences, and so you can send a one-off email or you can send a sequence. So this one here has 2 emails that get sent over 5 days. This one here was for an online workshop, a one-off email that we sent. So automations are to do with some of the emails that we automate to send out to people at different times. There's a little bit more of an advanced automation that comes on the more advanced higher plan of Kajabi. Events I haven't actually used yet, but opportunity to host events or to advertise your events through your community here. So the workshop we did put on here, and forms is where you can edit all the forms that are attached to your lead magnets, to whatever people are signing up to, and so that you can just duplicate and reuse those forms over and over again for many things. So I built another page last night, another opt-in, a waitlist page where people enter their name and email address to go on a waitlist for something, and I just used one of these forms for it because I could still customize it to the particular waitlist, but it just meant all I needed was people's names and email addresses. So I just used the one here that includes just people's names and email addresses, whereas one of the other forms includes people's names, people's email addresses, and which city they live in, but that wasn't relevant to the form that I built last night. So that's just a great thing to have, is to be able to build customized forms that you can use in different places, duplicate, clone them to use in different places. So you're not having to build them constantly all the time. So that is great too. And then people. So people is the CRM, the customer relationship, your subscriber list, I guess. So these are the people that have subscribed by purchasing the ebook or signing up to a workshop or anything that we've already offered. People can choose to subscribe or unsubscribe and be on the list or not. As I said before, that is a little bit of a legal thing that you have to comply with. And members, we won't have any members yet because we haven't launched the course or the membership site yet. Assessments is where you can attach like quizzes and assessments onto and see how people have scored with their courses. A little bit more advanced there, which is a fun thing to have though. And affiliates is where, as I said before, a Kajabi is an affiliate program. And so if you were, in love with Kajabi and wanted to share it with other people, you could share your link and receive an affiliate commission payment for that, which helps out with your monthly fees paying your Kajabi site. So it's a good thing to have as well. Most platforms that we use these days have the affiliate links as well to share with people. It just makes sense. Referrals make the world go round at the moment. So there's also a lot of other stuff behind the scenes that I can't show you right now for confidential reasons, in terms of reporting, money, a little bit more about the details of all the people that might be in the CRM as well. Let's see if I can show you though me, because this is me signed up here. So just like any other CRM, you can see a little bit about my activity, what I've received. So all actually under this email address, all I've done is purchase the online mini course for $1 last night. That was a bit of a deal. And see, this tag has been attached to me, the mini course purchased. So in the future, if we wanted to send an email correspondence out or retarget with a Facebook ad all the people that have bought this mini course, we could do that because the tag's attached here. And we also have Sonia's pixel attached to Facebook pixel attached throughout this website as well. So it is tracking how people move through the website, which means that we can use that for retargeting as well. Opportunity to send me my password if I've forgotten my password as a course user. And to grant offers. So maybe I want to, give myself the, or anyone that's bought the course, maybe we want to offer them the membership for the first month for free. So all sorts of things, really cool interactive things that we can do there as well. So a couple of other things I mentioned earlier that you can integrate a lot of things into your Kajabi site as well. So it works with PayPal and Stripe, as I mentioned. It works with MailChimp. You can put your Facebook pixel on here, a whole array of platforms and services that Zapier that it works alongside. So that's the third-party integrations and that you can set up in here. I'm not going to click into all of these, but this is the back-end settings as well of how you can set up your overall site in terms of adding in your own branding as well, and what your site's called, and how your email templates look, and all of that sort of thing is really user friendly in here. And the other great thing is, I believe over and above a lot of other platforms that I've worked in before, is the opportunity to ask questions, or the really interactive, user friendly, frequently asked questions that's up here. You just start typing in, maybe you want to ask a question about a module, but you can literally type in a question and it will just start to bring up, the opportunities. There's also, there we go, it's even bringing up the actual modules from our course. There's also Kajabi University, it's called. So Kajabi University, which is a really great place that you can watch training videos, just about anything that you need to know. You can watch a video about and learn how to do it. Find your virtual assistants to help you build your site. Imagine that. So yeah, really great help center, and they're constantly improving on this as well. And there's Facebook groups, and there's specialists that help people with their Kajabi sites. So I think that was all I wanted to show you in Kajabi, and that was quite a lot. And thank you to my client for allowing me to show you that as well before her course is launched, which is we're really excited to do that very, very soon once this beta testing has happened. So I just wanted to touch a little bit on, building online courses, so whether that be in Kajabi or not. But an online course, as I mentioned at the start, is a really great way to deliver value to your audience, whether that be your currently hot audience or a longer term warm audience that you're building at the moment. So to deliver your value en masse. So if you're a service-based business, you only have 24 hours in a day to serve your customers. So a course is a great way. If you have a really specific IP, some really great information to share that can help people. As I mentioned before, there's people in all sorts of industries helping people with online courses, of course. And so we're constantly learning. And I think having just gone through lockdown, I imagine a lot of people took some online learning while we were during lockdown. And there's courses for everything. So really it's about packaging up your own IP and understanding how you can teach that to others via online learning. And it doesn't all need to be automated either. So you could host live webinars still and record them, and once they're recorded you could save them into an online course. You can host live webinars alongside prompting people to watch online modules, or in a group structure you could take people through a course as well. So there's many different ways of doing it. You can do it very organically online using things like Google Docs and links from your own existing website, and manually sending out emails to all your course people, which is how I started. And that's fine too, and that's a great personal way of connecting with your audience. But really it is just about understanding what it is you're going to teach and the value that people need from you and how you can deliver that. Understanding how you can package it together. So whether it's in modules, is it 3 modules? Is it 3 separate courses? Is it, a series of 20 weeks? Is it mostly worksheet led based, or is it all videos, and interactive? So it's just understanding the structure, and then understanding your needs and the costs and things. And do you need a fancy platform to deliver, or could you just do it manually and pretty organically? And yeah, it's a longer term goal as well, and things can evolve as well. So, once you realize that it has got a lot more to offer your course, and you want to put it into somewhere flash and shiny that automates things and that, then you can do that as well. So that's a little bit about building online courses. And I think being ready to be in the online world with an online course at this stage in this current environment is a really good thing. So I'm a virtual assistant who helps people build their online courses, not only in Kajabi, although it's my preferred platform, as you can tell. And if I can do anything to help you or answer any of your questions, please reach out anytime. I have a free, no obligation call that we can have together and to talk about what your needs are. So thank you for watching, everyone. Take care.